Sorry, I was listening, entranced.
It's okay, really. Somehow in 3 years, I still haven't gotten used to it.
It simply calms me down.
Are you nervous?
No.
Well, then tell me, what is it?
I don't understand why Natalia suddenly decided to gather everyone.
Come on, really. As if your father's birthday isn't a good enough reason.
You do know that she never organizes any celebrations, no dinner parties at all, ever.
Tell me, have you ever called her mom?
No, I never have. Just be patient a little longer.
Nina, catch it.
Okay.
Mom?
What?
They're here.
Nina! Nina!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hey there.
My precious one.
I got a great new swing.
A new swing? Show it to me.
Look, there is the new swing.
Kesha?
Hi there.
Where's Dad?
In the garden, where else, huh?
And what is this? May I have a look?
Well, it's a newfangled sprayer. For fighting green flies and other pests. Nina found it at a garden show.
Well, she shouldn't have bothered.
Why not?
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, relatives.
Let's talk while Ivan's not around, okay?
Nina?
Kesha!
Kesha!
Well, I agree to everything you decided. What else?
Okay, we are the family, aren't we?
Yeah, family.
Did something happen?
Nina, see how I can fly?
Well, basically, the houses in our lane are going to be demolished. And the company is offering us decent financial compensation for the house.
Nina, look here.
And the garden?
They're buying up the land. Together with the compensation, it's very good money. There's enough for us all to move away.
We need the consent of all family members.
And what about Father?
We'll see. That is exactly why we've gathered here. No, well, we've gathered not only for that reason, of course, but for this as well.
Nina, you have to convince Father. We won't get another chance like this one.
Well then, I guess that my opinion doesn't really interest you. Have you thought about Father? How he'll be without this garden, without this house?
Well, this garden is already a burden. His heart's been acting up, and it's such a workload on him. Let our parents have a decent life at last. In an apartment with amenities.
What's wrong with his heart?
He's been having chest pains. He won't see a doctor, isn't that right, Kesha?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Nina, you really have got to help us here. Help your father. Yes, I knew it would end like this. We shouldn't have had this talk at all, you know.
Mom, calm down.
Well, how can I calm down? I'm talking about family and you're talking about father. Our family is not just your father, it's all of us, understand?
Well, tell her.
What do I have to do with this? She'll decide.
Nina, don't be so stubborn. Go talk to him.
You're the only person he will listen to and we have to sign.
Everyone's welcome to the table.
Father!
My dear, dear girl.
Father!
It's just so good that you came.
Oh, Daddy.
How good it is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you. You know, it's really so wonderful that we are all gathered here on this special day. Tell me, what were you whispering about before?
Dad, Nina wants to tell you something that's extremely important.
Some news? I'm listening. Thank you.
Yes, Dad, some news. You know, Masha is moving to Moscow to her own apartment.
Well, that's wonderful, but why do you have such a face? What happened?
Also, Kesha. He got a reply from London and he will be studying there at a college very soon.
Great. Each piece of news is better than before.
There. And we also bought you a sprayer as a gift at the exhibition.
Newfangled.
Yes, for green flies.
That's wonderful.
Shall we drink?
No, you continue. You're doing very well, Nina.
You know that this excellent cider here
Well,
is the absolute best one in our vicinity because it's genuine.
Could it be otherwise?
Not many people know how to make it these days. You know, Gleb,
yes.
I got this excellent recipe long ago from my grandfather, Mikhail. I remember that. I was 15 years old and he and I were also sitting at the table. It was on some special holiday and Grandpa poured me a glass of cider.
And he told you, remember the taste.
Remember the taste, yes? So that when I'm gone, you'll know exactly what kind of excellent cider can come from our homegrown apples. And the important thing here is that the apples,
That the
That
apples, be really sweet.
sweet apples.
The apples are sweet indeed.
And with our specific weather, it doesn't always work out like we want it to. And apple trees need special care.
Why is it always like this with you? First the garden, right? Then the garden again. And family comes third at best.
Being sarcastic?
Stating a fact.
All right. Well, the main thing is that we're all here together today, huh? For me, it's the very best gift by far, and if I could actually do it, I would freeze this moment.
It's not impossible. We'll freeze it. Okay, sit closer to each
All
other.
right.
Pictures again.
Well then, like this.
Okay, and say cheese.
And again. Excellent.
And so now let's have a drink. Let's drink.
Yes, Dad, there's one more piece of news.
Yes?
You and Natalia are now going to live in your own separate apartment with all of the best amenities.
You see, our house is going to be demolished. And the garden will be too. But we will get a good monetary compensation.
Yes, Dad, please don't worry about it. We calculated it and there'll be enough for everyone.
Hold on. I don't get it. What? Demolished?
It'll be better this way, you know. For everyone.
Do you think so too?
Where's Danya? Danya!
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 Dad!
Dad!
So what do they want to build in place of my garden?
I don't know. Some big fancy country club. With a pool and golf courses.
So do you think that it takes long to learn how to play golf or not?
I think not.
But you see, it actually took mankind a whole 200 years to develop this apple variety.
I see.
4 generations have lived happily in our home. It survived 2 wars and now this.
Well, you don't have to agree. Without your signature, nobody can sell anything anyway.
It's not about me. It's about you. But then again, a gardener's care makes the garden.
Daddy, dear. Let's go back now. Let's go discuss everything with the family. This is wrong.
This isn't wrong. That's not the right word, Nina. Go join the party. The cutlets are getting cold.
Danya! Danya. Why don't you answer me, huh? Put this on.
It's a restricted area.
Why is that?
There's access for sailors only.
Well, I'm a sailor's mom, so I can be here. Where are you going?
To Daddy.
Ships sail, they don't go. They sail, my friend. And you, lady, if you want to go to Moscow, start packing up. We're leaving now.
You promised you wouldn't leave.
And you promised me you wouldn't run away. That's it, don't mope. We'll buy a large apartment soon and we'll live there like royalty. Or like sailors.
And Daddy will come to us.
He'll come, but a little later. He's in Australia now and his contract will end soon, okay?
All right, let's go. Come on. Go on now. Go and say goodbye. Will you stay with us?
Well, if you don't mind.
What else are relatives for, right? I'm really starving, and I must say that I would like to eat now.
So you're sad about the missed dinner, huh?
I'm not sad, I'm longing. Hunger is no joke, but a serious need of my body, and I have to eat.
Nina, don't blame yourself. You did everything right. I think that he'll be grateful to you later.
I don't think so.
Look, it is really accepted for parents to give their children at least some kind of start in their life. And any normal father should understand this, you know.
That's right. People change apartments so that their children can raise their own families.
Are we supposed to spend our whole lives in the garden picking apples? For some reason you didn't want to, so you left. Well, of course. It's hard for parents to accept that their property doesn't belong to them alone. Property also belongs to the children.
Now that really scared me, kiddo.
Grandpa, tell me, how long do trees live?
Well, it really depends on which trees. And most importantly of all, on the care they receive. Got it?
This one?
Well, this apple tree here. It is almost 26 years old already. I planted it way back when our Nina was born.
This one?
This apple tree. I planted it back when our Kesha was born.
And this one?
Yes, dear Danya. That's your tree. And this beauty here. This tree was planted by my grandfather when I was born. Danya, call your grandma. Tell her I'm in the garden.
Okay.
Hi, here I am, right on time as always.
The Gleb Rescue Service.
You're joking, which means you're in good spirits, huh? Which means that some refreshment would be a good idea. Here's a poem that's especially for you, which I wrote all night long. Thank you very much.
Did you bring my cell phone?
No. You know, it's seriously broken and they're waiting for one small part to arrive.
Gleb. Stop this charade. Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
They've kept me here for 3 days. If it was just a simple
It's
fainting
not normal.
spell.
It's not a simple migraine.
They should have mentioned at least a preliminary diagnosis.
There's no preliminary diagnosis. I've told you many times already. The case puzzles everyone a bit, but we're waiting for the final scan. And then home. Okay then, dear. I'm leaving now.
I don't believe you.
But dear, you should, because in our crazy world, hope is a lifeline.
Oh, come on, Gleb. Just drop your stupid humor.
In our crazy world, humor is also a lifeline, you know? By the way, about the office, everyone sends their regards. That's it. Don't worry. Bye.
Well now, Nina Ilyina. What room is she in?
Room 4.
It's a very classic textbook case, though it's also rare. Here, take a look. It's hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Understand?
I see the ventricular septum is hypertrophied.
Correct. I just don't understand how she's still alive with this heart.
But if medications are ineffective, so there's nothing that can be done?
Sure there is. She can write up her will and make her confessions. But it's not our realm, as you know very well.
Well, I looked into her family history.
And?
Her mother never suffered from any heart trouble throughout her entire life. But her father actually died just a few days ago from a severe heart attack, so...
They told her?
No, they didn't tell her, so as not to worry her, because the scan wasn't ready yet.
Yes, and now the scan is finally ready. And all the more reason not to tell her.
What do you suggest we do?
Inform her husband.
No need. How long do I have? A year, 6 months?
Well, you could die at any moment. But we can't know whether it will happen now or in a few months. No one can tell you that.
Thank you.
Listen here, Nina.
Have me discharged.
A pity.
What are you thinking?
Well, you know, we should stop doing this.
You say this every time we meet.
I'm gonna buy myself a new condo, and I won't be staying here anymore.
I'll come to you.
My husband won't let you in.
What husband?
A normal one. A faithful one.
Have you seen my gray sweatshirt?
No, Nina, look,
My sweatshirt? Have you seen the gray one?
No.
Nina, why aren't you in the hospital? Tell me, did something happen there?
Here's the sweatshirt.
Nina,
I'm discharged.
How were you discharged? And the scan?
Speaking of the scan, send me Dad's picture that you took at his birthday party.
Sure.
Nina, wait, hold on.
When was the funeral? It was 2 days ago.
He and Danya were in the garden.
You simply cannot imagine how much turmoil we have had. You were in the hospital, there was a funeral, and the doctors forbid us to tell you.
My cell phone. It was fixed quickly.
Nina.
Hello? Hello, Nina.
Good afternoon, Pyotr Alexeyevich.
How are you feeling? When will you return to work? Hello?
I'm not coming back.
Nina, you're joking, right? I hope so.
No.
What do you mean, no? Is something wrong? We've got a deadline, we've got all the work to do, and that's not how grown-ups behave. After all, it's your project. Do you hear me?
Well, I'm not interested in that anymore.
How dare you say so, huh? I'm your boss, and I'm not letting you leave. You're legally obligated to work 2 more weeks. Do you hear me well? Hello?
I simply don't have those 2 weeks anymore.
Look over there.
Yes, I see.
Let's check the plans. Over here, you see the problem. Take a look
Just
here.
hold on. 5 minutes, right?
Okay, then.
Kesha, gather all this stuff. What are you digging around for? Take this one. And you can also take this one, right? What a lot of work this is. A mess. Nina, oh! You really cannot even start to imagine, dear. I wanted to call you, but Gleb forbade it. The doctor said not to tell you.
I understand.
We weren't expecting you. Look, see, we're packing up, and we have a whole lot of things to do. I need to do something to distract myself from this.
Oh. Hey there, sister.
What about Dad's room?
Well, we haven't gotten to it yet. Will you stay long?
No. A month, 2 months.
How? Well, we're moving in just another week.
I'll take the scooter.
Sure, take it. The keys are over there.
Wait, what about your job and Gleb and
They're fine.
the hospital?
I'm discharged.
Where are you going?
To see Dad.
Who's the brunette next to the guy with glasses?
She's a nightclub owner.
Hi there, Gleb.
Hi.
You're looking good.
Hello.
I'll talk to you later.
Go to hell. What a stupid, stuck-up idiot he is.
Who's that?
It's...
I didn't know that you had so many powerful acquaintances around here.
Well, what can I say? I work in advertising.
Nina came home to visit my mom.
What will you do?
And you?
I'm going to find some alcohol. I think we should get really drunk.
That's a great idea.
We'll go ahead then. That direction.
All right.
Shh. Careful, buddy.
You go, I'll catch up.
All right.
Igor.
Hello.
How's it going?
Well, I've opened a studio.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Masha.
Well then. You wouldn't happen to be passing through Australia, would you?
It's too far from my plans.
It's just that I told a certain little boy that he had a daddy who was living in Australia.
Look, we have settled things between us, right? I recall it was your decision. I told you right away that family and kids are not my thing. Haven't I been honest with you?
Sure. No one's arguing.
I'm glad you're not arguing about that.
And I'm so glad that you're glad.
And I'm also glad that you're glad.
See, we are glad, you and me.
Right. Are you totally nuts?
Sorry. I'm just so clumsy.
Who's that?
Just a guy who passed through.
Mm-hmm.
And he simply got me pregnant with a little boy. And now, he doesn't want to recognize him.
Danya's father, huh? Looks like him.
His father, no way. He's just a sperm donor, you know?
Stop shouting, huh? It's nothing.
I couldn't tell you this when you phoned, and
Hello?
I don't want to wait till the evening. Nina, I know everything.
What do you know?
Everything.
From where?
Masha called me, okay? Listen to me. Well, all sorts of things can happen in life, see? Don't be angry with her. She's reckless and she doesn't think with her head. She only thinks with her body. But the most important thing is to preserve your family. Well, do you agree? Right? Well, that's very good. I had a few words with Gleb, and he's really very worried. He'll be coming for you very soon, dear. You're a good girl, Nina.
I'm not going back to Moscow.
What?
I'm just not going back to Moscow.
Well, then what are you going to do?
I'll stay here, see?
But where is here? Have you forgotten? I mean, we're selling the house and it is being torn down.
I don't really want to sell the house, though.
Well, what do you mean by that? Are you just crazy? I already paid the advance.
I don't know how to explain it. Natalia Sergeyevna, I think it's wrong to sell it.
Listen to me, Nina, okay? Each and every one of our futures depends on selling this house. My future, Masha's and Danya's and Kesha's. And you want to go and ruin everything.
I don't want to ruin a thing. It's you who wants to. You want to do it. I'm the exact opposite. I want to preserve the house, the garden, the family.
Talking about family now? Let me remind you of a couple of things. Who took care of the family when your father lost his job in 1993? Who supported you? Me! I've been working double shifts since way back then, see? In the heat, in the cold, all the time. Let the husband not support the family. Let him mess around in his garden. We have children to raise.
Tell me, what children are you talking about?
What? How? How? How dare you say such a terrible thing to me, huh? Are you saying you think I didn't care about you? You're the one... who didn't consider me your mom. Natalia this, Natalia that. And for me, all of you were equal and all my own children.
But you didn't even consult with us at all. You decided everything yourselves, making changes alone, and this house was built by his grandfather.
There it is. That's what this is all about. So you just want your share from selling the house now, don't you?
You don't hear what I'm saying to you.
No, I just don't understand. You have a husband, you have a good job, you have an apartment in Moscow.
Stop talking about that apartment. I'm not going back to Moscow.
But there's simply nothing for you to do here either. Go on. Continue your daddy's work. This place has been bleeding me dry my whole life. Now you will too.
Young miss, I asked you not to touch any of the exhibits.
Is it a museum here now?
Quiet, lady. You might be overheard.
By who?
Ghosts of the past.
And what is this museum dedicated to?
In honor of... It's in honor of fading youth.
Do you visit this place often?
From time to time.
Alone?
Alone. Unless some passing angel happens to touch me with her gentle wing, then not alone.
Valadia.
Nina. Walking down the street, I see a familiar silhouette. I'm wondering whether it is you.
Well, of course it's me.
Hey, you! Get down from there! Who do you think I'm talking to?
Is there a watchman here?
Of course.
Get down!
5 years have passed. Listen, let's run away from him.
Hey, you there! Stop! Stop, I said! Stop right now! Stop. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, revered and holy spirit of the river, accept my cell phone as an offering.
Oh. I don't think that the spirit approved. But the ring suited him.
Your wedding ring?
Uh-huh.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
Run! Let's hide out there!
We can't hide over here.
The elements are celebrating our meeting. Do you remember this place?
Of course, we used to come running here very often.
And I thought you'd forgotten.
No, I didn't forget that.
Well, see where we're getting a tour to? The past.
Kesha, please stop being so late.
Well, what's the big deal, huh?
Well, nothing. I'm sitting here alone like an idiot, waiting. Okay, forget it then. Look, they posted new photos on the website.
Mm-hmm.
It's Trinity College.
Really cool.
My dad's secretary called there today for me. We just need to take the last exam, pay the money, and we're off. Hooray!
Hooray. But sadly, the odds are that I'm probably not going to be able to go.
Oh. How come?
My sister came home from Moscow and she's refusing to sell the house. There's no money. What a bitch.
Kesha, just hold on a sec. How could I ever go without you?
I'll figure something out, honestly.
Anyway, here's what I think. Talk your sister into it. Otherwise, I'll go alone. You got it?
You can't talk her into it.
Hi there, guys. Guys have any smokes?
Tell me anything, huh?
You tell me something instead.
Well, what's there to tell? I graduated from school. I went into the army, but you know that. And when I served there, I received many nice letters from an old classmate. But then suddenly, I stopped getting them. And I don't know why.
Well, that classmate actually started a different life. In Moscow. A nice man helped her to get settled there. So then she agreed to marry him.
And where is this man, right now? Well, is he gone now?
It doesn't matter.
What does matter?